G'day gamers, Ranger Tony here with another Skyrim episode. Today, yes, once again, we're starting a new playthrough. There's a reason though. I saw a video the other day that, I saw a meme today is the better way to put it. I saw a meme today. I don't know the context of what the meme was, but it was, someone going, "Oh, I work for Bethesda." "Oh, I love Bethesda," says the other person. And they say, and the first person says, "Well, name 10 things that Bethesda has produced." And the other person goes, "Skyrim." So apparently, November 11th is the 10th anniversary of the release of Skyrim. And they are releasing the Anniversary Edition of Skyrim. My understanding, and this is all I just got from a single video, but my understanding is the Anniversary Edition of Skyrim is going to contain all of the Creation Club content, as well as, the standard module, the standard Dawn Guard, blah, blah, blah. So it is, a complete catalogue of all of the stuff that you can use in Skyrim. And then the person who was doing this video was talking about how, it's going to be a problem in the modding community. People are going to have to potentially update all of their content again, all of their mods again to work with the new version, etc., etc. And it got me thinking. I've never actually completed Skyrim unmodded. So, I went into the Creation Club. I had about 2,000 credits still to go. Just bought a number of random things, a couple of sets of armor that I didn't already have, a couple of new homes that are available, wild horses, and I think one weapon set or something. And went, okay. And then I went in and turned off all of my mods. So, no Sky UI, no bandoliers and pouches. I do have from Creation Club the backpacks, so I will be able to have backpacks, but no pouches and bandoliers and stuff. No faster bows, but I'm not doing a bow playthrough. And none of the sort of overhaul mods to make the game look better, anything like that. And no unofficial patch mod, because if I use even just the unofficial patch mod, it disables accomplishments, and I've only got a handful of accomplishments because I played this a couple of times on stream before I got into modding it. So I really haven't done a lot in this game unmodded. So I want to get through. And I'm not going to hurry, but I want to get through this game. Maybe do a chunk of each of the major DLCs as well, unmodded. See what sort of achievements I can get. And so, yeah, this is sort of in preparation for saying that I have done the game unmodded before all of the Creation Club content comes out. Because, the idea behind the Creation Club was mods that, you could still get achievements with. Official mods, And so we'll have to see what happens. Yeah, I wanted to get in prep for that. And I've been playing around with a Dunmer Sorcerer, Spellblade sort of Witcher, Magus, whatever you want to call it, build. Sword in one hand, spell in the other. I've said previously that there's a handful of races I haven't ever played in this. I haven't played on stream, anyway, on video. I haven't played Imperials. I've never played High Elves, and I probably never will. But haven't done Imperials. I haven't done Dunmer. And I don't think I've done Redguard. I think I did a very early Bosma. But then my last playthrough just here was a Bosma, so that's okay.
Who are you?
Hello, horse. Okay, who are we? We are a Dark Elf. Okay, now the reason I'm going for Dark Elf is they start with abilities in Destruction and Light Armor. I don't want the Sneak, really. In fact, the best race to do this, the best race to build a Spellblade sort of character in is an Imperial, because they get heavy armor, they get one-handed, and they get Destruction, I believe. Let me just confirm that to make sure I'm not misspeaking here. Yes, so heavy armor, one-handed, Destruction, Restoration, and Enchanting. They would Imperials make great Spellblades, but I don't know if I want to do an Imperial. Dunmer, they don't have the advantage of starting with one-handed, but they get light armor, sneak, alchemy, illusion, destruction, and alteration. Okay, now there's some interesting things there. I'm not really going to use... Well, I'm probably not going to use much alchemy. I'm sort of on alchemy lately. It's a lot of gathering, and you don't really need to go to all that effort most of the time. Illusion, though, I'm probably not going to use a lot of illusion in this build either, but I've found that there is a nice little ability in the illusion tree which coincidentally improves the power of fire-based spells, because every fire spell in the game has a hidden tag on it of fear, right? So every fire spell acts a little bit like a fear spell, and there is one little feat that you can get halfway up the illusion tree which makes fear spells more potent. It doesn't quite say it that way. It says that it works on higher levels, but it actually increases the potency, which means your fire-based spells do a couple more points of damage. So we're going to go for that, although that might be mid to late game that we concentrate on that. We are going to go heavily into Destruction. We're going to obviously use a little bit of Restoration, because Restoration... I am having trouble getting it into my playstyle, but I can use a ward like a shield to sort of block damage in combat if I really need to. And I want to try and weave that into my playstyle a little bit. This is not going to be a pure race build where I'm not able to pick certain things. And I'm going to try this because the Dunmer start in light armor and the Creation Club content that I have purchased seems to focus on light armor. I'm going to start this as a light armor build. I might switch it up later. I don't know. I'm going to start wearing light armor, but I'm probably not going to put a lot of points or anything into light armor for a little while. And I'll see what happens. I may switch to heavy armor later, we will see. But because I've got some light armor, special light armor sets added to the game with the Creation Club content that I've got, I might as well give it a go. I can survive a little bit better in combat with heavy armor, of course, because it blocks a little bit more, but we will see how we go. Yeah, so Dunmer is what we're going to do. Let's pick a preset. I don't actually mind this preset all that much, to be honest. I'm almost tempted just to pick that and be done with it. But what else do we have? Yeah, I'm going to just pick this guy. I'm not going to do anything. Except maybe check that, he has no dirt, no complexion, no scars. And that's it. I think that'll do. And so the special ability that Dunmer have is that they are 25? %50 resistant to fire. Right? 50% fire resistant. And they have their Ancestor's Wrath, which surrounds you with fire for 60 seconds. Very useful. Very, very useful ability. Once a day, of course, but, you know. So, we are going to be called Infernus Spellblade.
Another refugee? Gods really have abandoned your people, Dark Elf. Captain, what should we do? He's not on the list.
Forget the list. He goes to the block.
By your orders, Captain. I'm sorry. We'll make sure your remains are returned to Morrowind. Follow the captain, prisoner.
Sorry, I was mesmerized by the horse. I don't know what it's doing there, but it was mesmerizing.
Some here in Helgen call you a hero, but a hero doesn't use a power like the voice.
So we're going to do an Imperial start again. I've just gotten used to that now. I'm sure that makes some people very happy, others probably not. Leave a comment if you support the Stormcloaks or the Imperials.
What was that?
Yeah, starting with an Imperial run, we probably will do the Imperial quest line, but I'm also planning on, you know, I'll probably do some of the companions, if not all the way through. I will do at least a little bit of the Mages Guild, because I am going to be using spells. But I think I'm going to do a fairly traditional start, although I'm going to speed run it a little bit. By not necessarily speedrunning Helgen, but once I get out of Helgen and go to Riverwood, from Riverwood I'm going to go, well, we'll see. But I'm probably going to, before going to Whiterun, I'm going to do Bleak Falls Barrow.
Fearless in death, worse in life.
Next, the Dark Elf.
There it is again. Did you hear that?
I said next prisoner.
To the block, prisoner. Nice and easy.
What in oblivion is that?
It's a wyvern.
You see,
It's Alduin, the world-eating wyvern. Wyvern, whatever. Say that all the time. And hello, Alduin. And we drop through here.
You need to get over here now.
We're escaping.
And we're done.
Looks like we're the only ones who made it. We should keep moving. Come here. Let me see if I can get those bindings off. There you go. Take a look around. There should be plenty of gear to choose from. I'm going to see if I can find something.
Okay. I feel that table's normally over there a little bit further. That's intersecting with that cupboard for some reason. It's probably just minor little things that the unofficial patch mod normally fixes. Why is...
Got to be a sword or two in one of these chests. Around.
Oh, that's not a mod. Interesting. I was wondering why that overlay is green for the,
Give that sword a swing.
on the HUD, and that's not technically a mod. At least not the way it works. Oh, getting used to the old. Does that? No, that doesn't work. And then in here, we want to favour these. Yes, I know about favouring things. Thank you. Favour that and favour that. Active effects, we're resisting fire. That's beautiful. Let me just double check here. Yeah, we'll favour that as well. And then we want... Normally I put 8 there, and we want that on 7. I won't put that on anything. That's going to be 1. And we are ready. Stamina's low. Okay. Oh, I didn't want to grab all of that. In fact, I don't know that I want any of that. I will take that, though, and maybe that. So I'm going to have to be real careful on how much stuff I take, because of the weight restrictions. It's another reason why I don't want to... Oh, look at those terrible looking cabbages. Another reason why I don't want to wear heavy armor is just the amount it weighs me down. If I've got light armor, I'm going to be able to loot more. But I'm going to be a bit more selective in what I loot from now on as well. There we go. Okay. Frankly, none of that stuff's really all that useful to take, and I shouldn't take their weapons at all, really, because they're just not worth it from a looting point of view. That cupboard is empty, Tony. There's another bottle there. Got all of those. Empty. Yeah, I'll take the cabbages. I'll take the apples. That's empty as well. I don't know. The rock warbler eggs. I was going to do a lot of alchemy. They'd be worth it.
This way.
I can only sell them for 1. As I said, not yesterday, the day before, whenever I last streamed, I really wish that there was an ability for anything that it's not actually worth very much to be able to sell it in, you know, you have to sell multiples. Whoop. Don't know what happened there. I sort of ran the wrong way. No, don't want any of that. This, however, I will take your braces and that stuff, because it's actually fairly good. Let's get those and that. And let's get in here and get the extra couple of lockpicks. I got that dagger there. Let's unlock this. Beautiful. Okay, and everything you've got. For now... Actually, no, I'm not going to wear any of that stuff. Oh, although I will... No, sorry. I will switch to the Imperial braces because they're better, but I'm not going to bother wearing these. Sure, having greater regeneration of magicka is nice, but I don't feel like it's like 100% necessary for this build at this point in time. We're going to disenchant them, and we'll come back later. We'll not come back, but we'll disenchant them, and then later on we will put that enchantment onto stuff. More gold there. You don't have anything. Doesn't ever really have anything, I don't think. A gold. Every little gold helps. More gold there.
Where in Oblivion are we supposed to go? Where's the way out?
Just give me a minute.
That's all you've got.
Yeah, how much can I carry? Yeah, I can carry some. I mean, they're worth a bit, but they're very heavy. Oh, look at that. Why don't... No, you're not going to be stupid enough to walk into... Well, you're stupid enough to walk into the flames. Longbow's not really worth much. Great sword. Longbow. How we doing? 229. Yeah, we'll be able to get through this with that. So no lantern mod, which means I'm going to have to use spells for light. Not a big problem, but the lantern was very handy. Okay, that's that one down. How'd we do? Yeah, we did pretty good. Okay, yep, I'll take all of that. I don't remember... Wow, I don't remember ever seeing... like, anything but frostbite venom on those guys, and every single one of them... Not every single one of them, but half of them had some sort of jewel or coinage on them as well. No potions there. I know I can get the spider's eggs, but I'm not as interested in that. Come on, get up here. Let's get that potion, that dagger.
Hold up. There's a bear just there.
Yeah, I know there's a bear. Let's grab all of this. Look, it's easy. You come over here, you go... and it's dead. I don't know what you're worried about. So, no populated Skyrim mod, so that's not going to make things hard. Should I turn on survival mode? Maybe I should, just to make things a little bit harder. It's going to reduce my carry weight, though. No, I won't.
Wait. Looks like he's gone for good this time. But I don't think we should stick around to see if he comes back. Closest town from here is Riverwood. My uncle's the blacksmith there. I'm sure he'd help you out. It's probably best if we split up. Good luck. I wouldn't have made it without your help today.
Actually, you know what? Let's split. We're not really going to split up, but I'm going to just run ahead. Now, strangely, I am not going to get the Mage's Stone. I'm going to go for the Warrior Stone because I already start with a bonus to most of my mage skills. So I need a bonus to one hand. I need to get one-handed up as quickly as possible. Oh yes, one of the Creation Club things that I've got. One is Horse Whisperer. So there's horses that you can tame. There's the Arcane Archer stuff. Stealer of Souls, I'm not sure about. Creature of Legend, oh, there's a unicorn out there. Relics of the Crusader. So it's brought the Relics of the Crusader in from Oblivion. So that might be interesting to look into at some point. And then there's a tower near Morthal called Myrwatch, which used to be a mage's tower. Crypt of the Heart, Before the Storm, miscellaneous. Yeah. Anyway. Find information about the unicorn. Alright, we shall do that. Okay, Warrior Stone. Hopefully that'll get our one-handed up a bit quicker. It's not going to improve anything else because that's the only warrior's ability that we're using, but that is fairly important for this build. I'm probably, once I feel comfortable, I'm probably going to do Meridia's Beacon as well and get Dawnbreaker, because I feel it's one of the better one-handed swords in the game. Where do you lot think you're going? Oh, you're... Well, increase to light armor, that's nice. Wolf pelt, wolf pelt, wolf pelt. Fox pelt. Very good. Where am I? Something screwed up with some of my... Damn it, I might have to uninstall... Actually physically uninstall most of my mods as well, I think. Because that looks terrible. Let's just quickly do that. New save. Quit desktop. Yeah. I had just disabled them, but it looks like it might be better to uninstall them. It might just be a case of... let's see, what things... Was that a mod? Yeah, that's it there. So... that one I will uninstall. Let's uninstall that. Let's just uninstall most of this, basically. We can always put it all back later. So I think some of these ones, like the blended roads... no, I want uninstall, thank you. And any of these ones, like the mountain flowers, some of them install as mods, but some of them also just install other texture maps and stuff like that, like this colourful map markers. That's not actually a mod. So if we just uninstall everything, like all of these enhanced textures, etc. That's interesting. I didn't think I had installed it from a raw. Yeah, let's get rid of that and that. Uninstall the horse textures. Uninstall the sounds, although I haven't heard any of the new sounds. This just ice might have been part of the reason why the mountains weren't looking right. Less dragons. Lockpicking it. Majestic Mountains. That one definitely. There's a lot of meshes and stuff in that that are not just the mod. But because the mod's not there, it's really not doing things properly, so... Not going to need that. Not going to need that. Absolutely amazing how quickly you can get rid of a lot of this stuff. Yeah, and then a lot of these landscapes and stuff. See, that's not even a mod, that's just textures and stuff. So yeah, that's all got to go. Uninstall. I should have thought of that before I started the playthrough. We're not using Sky UI, so uninstall. I might not uninstall the special... no, I will uninstall that. Now, the thing is, there is actually a mod out there. Okay, yeah, uninstall that as well. And uninstall that. There is actually a mod out there that puts achievements back in, even with mods. Wonderful little thing. Really? How come we have those still listed? Because I would have thought I mustn't have the install files for those anymore. Gonna have to fix that at some point. That's alright. Let's leave that. And let's get back into it. And hopefully the background, the mountains, etc. will look a little bit better. So, broke the fourth wall for a little bit there, but that's all right. Much better. I mean, it doesn't look much better, but...
Camilla, I've seen him sneaking over to the Riverwood. You may be right. Here, give Camilla this letter. It's full of venomous nonsense.
all the extra stuff that used to be here. Boo-hoo. But without the official Skyrim patch mod, I can loot all of this stuff without it being stealing.
Keep your voice down. I'm fine. But we should go inside.
grab all of that.
And who's this?
He's a friend. Saved my life, in fact. Come on, I'll explain everything, but we need to go inside.
Okay, okay, come inside then. Sigrid will get you something to eat, and you can tell me all about it.
Okay. So these are still marked steel at the moment because I am not friends with Alvor yet. But I can loot all the other barrels in town, probably including that one. Some cabbages. Let's go in.
Sigrid, we have company. Ain't every day we get visitors in Riverwood. Of course. But what's all this about? What are you two doing here?
Let's just take it all.
What? That explains what You're right. Jarl need to get word to Jarl Balgruuf in Whiterun to send whatever soldiers he can.
We've been so worried about you.
Okay, so I can now take most of this. It doesn't want me to take the amethyst. I'm not sure if that would actually be marked as stealing. Let's actually test it. So let's save.
How did you get away?
Let's double check that we don't have a crime stat yet. No items stolen, no assaults.
You know I was assigned to General Tullius.
No items stolen. So we can take that stuff here like we used to be able to. I don't want any of that. I'm going to assume that the stuff that's visible, like that shield and that sword, I won't be able to take. Grab that. Come down here. Let's grab those two. That. Oh, too much. I don't want carrots. That's empty. I definitely want that, and those. And the end table. Don't want any of that. Wouldn't have thought I was carrying all that much bone. Oh, that's right. I got those. I've got to sell them. Dwemer arrow diagram. Yeah. I got fire arrows and stuff. Okay, so I can quickly sell some stuff to Hadvar and then we'll go over to the store.
Take what you need, my friend. Within reason, of course.
Hadvar, did you really see a dragon? What did it look like?
Not Hadvar, Alvor. Maybe we'll just go across the road and sell it all. We've got to go over there anyway. You're not... No, you're not selling anything just yet. By the time I catch up to you, and you are selling stuff, I'll be in the store and able to sell stuff to... What's his face?
Well, one of us has to do something.
I said no. No adventures.
So, let's do that.
Oh my. Thank you for telling me the truth. Could you talk to Fandal as well?
Lucan.
Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Okay, so all of this, bear claws, I'll keep the pelt. We don't want that, we don't want that. Keep that. Don't want that, don't want those, keep that. Don't want those. Those. I'm going to sell the goat hide because unless I get 2 of them, they're useless. Sell all of those. Sell that and that for the moment. I'm probably going to... I don't know if I'm going to make my own set of armor. G'day, Sorvo. Yep. Skyrim it is. sold that ingot, damn it. Don't need those. Keep the lockpicks. We're going to disenchant them. Keep that. Keep those. I don't like potions of health. I don't need stamina. Don't want that. Don't want those, or those, or that, or that. We already know sparks. We don't want that. We don't need those, or those. Now, what do you have, my man, that I might want? You have a cowhide and a deer hide, but let's just have a quick look in the books first. Oak flesh and lesser ward might be of use. I might get those later because I don't think I can afford them now, but we might wait.
Until next time.
Okay. Yep, this is a new run, so I don't know if you've heard, but Bethesda are planning, supposedly, and I could be wrong, but I have heard, I've seen a video talking about the fact that Bethesda is planning to release an Anniversary Edition of Skyrim on the November the 11th, which is the 10th anniversary of its release, and it's going to contain all of the Creation Club content. And I realized recently that I have not ever actually finished Skyrim Unmodded. The only times that I've played all the way through the game, it has been modded, and so I decided, you know what, I need to play it unmodded. I need to do that, just to be able to say that's something that I have done, because I have not done that before. So it's going to limit me a fair bit. Now, I do have some Creation Club content that's going to help a little bit. For example, I have a mod which gives me my backpacks, which I've been using for a long time now. And so that's going to help with carrying capacity and stuff, but I don't have a lot of other stuff that I used to like. Where is that going to be, I wonder? Is it going to be under leather, or it's under miscellaneous? So I'm going to want to get a corundum ingot. See if we can buy one so we can make that backpack.
Steel, looking to protect yourself or deal some damage.
You don't have corundum ingots. God damn it, that's going to really cause a problem or two. Oh, do you have any steel weapons?
The finest weapons and armor.
You have a steel sword for 139, and I have 846 gold. Let's grab that, and then let's kick you off here and let me upgrade that steel sword. Why have I not sold that iron? Oh, the iron sword I haven't sold because I was using it. There we go. So let's favour that, unfavour that, wield that, and then
the finest weapons and armor.
We want to sell. Yeah, that, and that. And that. Did you have any lockpicks? No. Okay. I could make some leather armor, or I can upgrade this. I have 9 leather. Well, actually, no. Let's not do anything just yet. Let's not be rash. Let's loot the rest of the town, and in particular, let's get Findel as a follower.
Enough, I suppose, for a Nord village. I appreciate your help. Please take this. Some gold I've saved up from.
Well, yeah, it's strange. I have a problem with not finishing games, right? But this game, I have finished multiple times, and I just keep coming back to it. And I only started playing the game 9 or 10 months ago, less than a year ago. And I just keep coming back to it, and I've finished it multiple times. I've done playthroughs as multiple different character types.
Lead the way. Still here.
It's very unusual for me to be this hooked on a game. Well, not unusual for me to be this hooked on a game, but unusual for me to be this hooked on a game once I've finished it. Actually, let's come over to here. Ooh. Is it worthwhile? No, actually, it's not worthwhile me getting a woodcutter's axe, because I don't need one. Well, that barrel's empty, so let's just go and chuck that bucket in there. Yeah, Skyrim is fun and repeatable. There are so many different paths you can take. And I plan to take quite a few of them this time, if possible. Okay. It's strange, like I've used mods that make the world look better. Frankly, I like the look of these cabbages growing than the mod that I had that replaced them, but the cabbages that have been picked look so much better in the other mod that upgraded the graphics, but the planted version of the cabbages look like crap. I much prefer that. I don't know. Anyway. Yeah, see, this fence made differently, and all of the differences with the mods turned off. Good, more tomato, even more tomatoes. We are doing so well with that many tomatoes to begin with. We're going to be able to make all of the vegetable soup. And we're probably going to need it, because although we don't want to be carrying too much on us. Maybe I should leave some stuff stashed here in Feindel's house. Okay, we've got that wine. Take all of that. Let's just double check that that didn't give us... Yeah, good. Nothing stolen yet. Let's grab those. What do we got in here? 3 gold will do. Take the wooden sword. It's amazing how much you get used to some of the mods that you have. Just like the Sky UI so changes everything, but I'm so used to it that it feels almost like a different game when I'm playing without it. We want that and that, definitely. I'll take that, all of that, and those. We'll take the saber cat pelts. No, I don't want the books. I want that. And I want the war axe. Since we're here, let's make up some vegetable soup. We can make that many? Well, we're not going to make that many. Ten is a good number to start with. And let's favorite that and put it on our 8 spot. Very nice. Let's get that Ancestor's Wrath set up in case we need it. I've searched that barrel already. Okay. actually, let's not do this yet. Let's sell stuff to the shop first and buy up any hides he's got, and we'll go and make our full set of leather armor.
My sister can take a look.
We have a fair bit of gold. Let's get rid of that. Get rid of those. Don't need... Ooh, that's right, you're running low on gold. Well, we'll fix that. Actually, let's get our level first. Health first. Health and magicka are going to be important. This first one I definitely want in one-handed to get some improved damage.
Better get back to cleaning. Maybe you're looking for something particular. Some may call this junk.
Yeah, I am looking for some things in particular. I want oak flesh and lesser ward. And then I want that cowhide, that deer hide. And that wolf pelt. And that means I can sell some more of my stuff to you. Like that and that. Not going to need that. Did I just sell... Damn it, I just sold saber cat pelts. Let's do it this way so I'm not selling stuff I don't want to. Food. Don't want the wines. Don't want the troll fat. Want those. Don't think there's anything there I want to sell. Right. Yeah, I know you can punch him. You can quick save, punch him, and then reload the save, and it resets. I'm not too worried about it. But it is one thing, like, I used to have a mod that gave him, like, 5 times the amount of money, or 10 times the amount of money, or something, so that he never ran out. It didn't give him, it gave every merchant extra amounts of money. So I'm just having to, like I said, it's been a long time since I've played the game without mods, and so there's going to be so many things that I just cannot do because of the mod restriction. Oh, I'm going to need more leather strips. Sorry, I'm going to have to kick you off there. I don't want to make too many more leather strips, but let's see. I'm going to need leather armor, leather boots, leather braces, and look at that, a leather helmet. I can make it all. Wonderful. And then let's come over to here and let's improve it all. And seeing as I have the spare leather at the moment, might as well improve those for experience as well.
Take what you need, my friend.
I wish he had a corundium ingot so that I could make a mage's backpack. I really do. Sell that, sell that, sell that, sell that. Now, do I want to carry around all of this stuff? Not really.
Until next time.
But I could use the tanning rack to make some more strips. He's going to get so annoyed with me kicking him off everything he's working on. I can make... five iron daggers as well, and sell them.
Whatever you need. The finest weapons and armor.
There we go. I didn't read those spell books before, did I? Let's read that. Can't do anything with that. No.
All right then.
Come on, what are you doing, game? Magic. All. Favour that, favour that. Where can I put those, though? 6 and 5.
Iron and steel, the finest weapons and armor. Until next time.
Normally, right about now, I come back and I go to this area here and I clear out the bandits there and I go and get the stuff around the Shrine of Talos, and then I come back, sell up here, and then I go to Embershard Mine. I might come and do these guys because I want to go to the Shrine of Talos. But then when I come back, I'm going to go up and do Bleak Falls Barrow, and then we'll go to Whiterun. So let's do that. Let's fast travel to the Guardian Stones. Thanks, Sorvo. Have a great sleep. Nice. Let's grab all of that. Black Mage robes. All of your stuff. Oh, no, where's the next one? She is there. Almost couldn't see her for the leaves or the trees or whatever. Anything interesting? 3 apples. Okay. We want that book. And that's it from there. Scratch. Hide braces of mine are wielding. Well, don't mind if I do. Yoink. 15% more damage from one-handed attacks. I think I only had to lose, like, maybe 1 point of armor. Let's have a look, actually. So... 3. I had to lose 3 points of armor. Well, I can live with that. For now. How am I doing for carry weight? Not good. But I might still do my standard thing. Come down this way.
I've been hunting and fishing in these parts for years.
Have you now? You got anything to sell?
It's not like... Take a look.
Raw rabbit legs, a bear pelt, and some hawker tusk. Are you willing to buy anything from me? Okay, don't know if I want to sell the leather strips. You could only just afford those anyway. I mean, that's pretty good because that improves my carrying capacity a little bit. Getting rid of that armor. What was it? 6. Don't see anything. No wolves, no skeevers. Correction. A skeever. Don't want the skeever's tail, so we'll leave it. Anissa's cabin, we might just save here. There we go. Yeah. Quick save as well because I'm a bit weird like that. Okay, let's drop down here. Get our emerald. There is somebody over there. 2, maybe 3. Okay, let's get some extra armor up and then a few seconds to get over there and let my magicka recharge while I come over.
You there, citizen. This area is off limits. You're interfering with Imperial business. Yeah, so you'll have to pay us a fine. Say, 100 gold. Pay up, citizen.
You can have it if you can take it from me.
Come on, boys. This'll be fun. Can't hide from me.
You're not a soldier. Damn it! Well, it was fun. Oh, gotta get the gem again. Oh, in case I didn't say, this is mostly going to be a fire build. I'm not really going to use much of the other destruction spells. Like, I have access to... oh, that's what I've got to use in this fight. I have access to sparks already, but I don't want to use it. But I know what I am going to use. Let's just make sure it's set up. It is. We're going to use Ancestor's Wrath.
You there, You're interfering with Imperial business. If you insist. Come on, boys. This'll be fun. Now ain't this a surprise?
Oh, out of magicka, hey? Well, that's fine. I still have a sword. Damn it, carrying too much. So the thing here is that they... Why didn't I do that as well? I didn't use my vegetable soup. They murdered the real Imperial soldiers. They were a group of bandits. Is the idea. I don't think there's going to be anything on these guys' bodies. What have they? Is there anything here I can drop that I don't really need? Yeah, I don't need to get rid of a lot of stuff. Most of this stuff is just junk. And the clothes. Can I drop that? I can't. The hat won't be worth anything. They're really not worth much. I don't want the book. They're actually worth a little bit. Let's read those. And read that. Not that I have to do that mission, but... So I need to get... No, I meant to drop that. Beautiful. Okay, the problem now is going to be, there is going to be some treasure to pick up down here. Thankfully, it wasn't too heavy. Kinda disappointed that, what's his face here, whose name I never remember, Lucan, doesn't have any backpacks for sale.
Odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Yeah, anyway. Let's leave that for a second. Let's keep that. Yeah, I don't want any of the Imperial stuff. 50. 50. They're both the same. Can't sell most of this stuff to you because... Get rid of that, get rid of that. Sell that, and I can sell that. But everything else you can't afford unless there's something else I want to buy from you. I don't want any more of those spells. I'm certainly not going to... That's really tempting. But it's 890 gold. Why do you do this? 14 lockpicks. Definitely take those. Really amazed he doesn't have backpacks. Because with this backpack mod, at least I thought it was the Creation Club backpack mod that was putting heaps of backpacks everywhere. Sell that. Okay, I think that's going to be all I'm going to sell for the moment. Going to disenchant that. You can't afford to buy that. I got more cabbages than I could ever use. 57 out of 300. That's not bad carry weight, but it's not great either. So, is there anything else we want to sell before we go? I really should sell the extra cabbages, shouldn't I? Because they're just taking up weight. Because I've only got like 5 tomatoes, 9 potatoes and 1 leek, but I've got 30 cabbages. Cabbages I can get anywhere. Potatoes I can get anywhere. It's the leeks and the tomatoes that are really hard to sell, to find. So I can't get anything for those potatoes, but I want to get them out of my inventory, so I'll give them all to him. I can't sell all of those to him, but if I give him, say, 25 of them, that doesn't vastly, but I'm down to 50 carry weight now, so that'll be good. All right. What are you doing out here, Hod?
Face, and right ugly with that. No offense.
How am I not supposed to take offense at that? You just called me ugly. Salt pile and apples. Salt pile and apples. Added £2. Let's sell them. You can't afford them. Okay, we're going to go and do Bleak Falls Barrow. Ooh. Must say, it's been a long time. So close to level 3. Been a long time since the wolf been hiding back there when I've come this way. Quick save, and then let's just... What have you got? Cooked beef and some gold. And none of that stuff's worth anything. I think I'm going to have to very hard and fast stick to my 10-to-1 rule. I suppose that's what I can call it. Doesn't quite explain it, but I'm only going to take something off them if its value is 10 times its weight. Iron daggers is only 5 times its weight, but they don't weigh much, so I'll take them. Iron arrows I can't sell. That's not worth it. If it was worth 120. Actually, I might take it because it's borderline. That's not worth it. That is worth it. That isn't, and that isn't. Let's just take some coin. There shouldn't be anybody else here. Let's go all the way to the top. It's in the chest. Petty soul gem and some coin. What's down in here in the barrels? I don't want potatoes because they're not worth anything. No, it's neither are carrots and neither is sacks of flour. I wish I could use that lantern. It's the only thing I really want now is the candlelight spell. G'day, Black Bear. Strange because one of the mods that I used to have, because this is my unmodded run, one of the mods I had to make the game a little bit better for streaming and videos was called Clear Skies. It got rid of all the weather. Now I feel a little bit cheated. There we go. Oh, you hit me. So you're going to have to pay for that. Let me see. What do you got? Steel sword. Not worth it, but I'm going to take it anyway. Iron warhammer, definitely not worth it. Gold and a lockpick. And the hide boots are worth it. Actually, did you have... You got fur shoes. They're never worth it. Fur braces are. Okay, are you... Yeah, we've got an archer over there shooting at me. So we're going to have to incinerate him and then stab him viciously in the chest. Take that, take that. Take the boots, take the braces, take the dagger. Let's go up here. You know what I'm really going to miss? My unlock spell. That's the one thing. Because I've been using an unlock spell in like a test playthrough of this. Oh, and the different interface that I used to have for lockpicking. It felt like it was going to move a little bit on that side. Here we go. I haven't used this original lockpicking overlay in a long time. Okay, level up. Let's go Magicka this time. It's actually tempting to put a second point here into Armsman to get more damage. It's all... But no, I need Novice Destruction as well. So next level we'll put another point into Armsman. But this will allow me to do my flames a lot more. Well, that's the whole idea behind this playthrough is I saw... So this is in answer to your question, Black Bear. Why did I pick up that axe? It's not worth it. I saw a video where someone was talking about the fact that the new version was coming out in November, and that one of the features that the new version had was it's going to include all of the Creation Club content as part of it, which is pretty much an admission that the Creation Club is garbage and it wasn't a success for them. And so I don't know. I think there was talk in the video I saw. The video I saw was not an official video. It was just some guy who was putting up videos about the game, obviously. And he said, he was talking about that it's coming out. But it was like, well, it's not clear if there's going to be an upgrade path. Amulet of Zenithar. Prices are 10% better. No, thank you. If there is going to be an upgrade path, then I'm definitely going to consider it. Having said that, I have bought some Creation Club content, so that's what I've got in the game at the moment. I've disabled all of my mods, and the only thing that is enabled, I don't even have the official patch mod. Because I'm doing this for two reasons. One, I've never completed the game unmodded. And two, that means I've never got the achievements of having completed the game, modded or otherwise. And so I want to get those achievements of having completed the game. Now I know there is a mod that you can get which still gives you the achievements that you would normally get, but it looked like quite a bit of rigmarole to set it up when I first saw it. So yeah, I will probably get the game when it comes out. Depends on how much it costs, basically. If I can get a discount for it, because I've already got Skyrim Special Edition, great. Otherwise, I don't know. We'll see. As I said, I've got some Creation Club content, but I certainly don't have it all. I do want to get this potion up here, because I feel every potion is precious right now. Let's quickly get through this stuff, because we've got the damn skeevers coming up the thing, probably. Whoop. There we go. Grab that and that. Search the chest. Take all of that. How am I doing for carrying? Yeah, I'm doing alright. Wonderful. Yeah, okay, my health is low. Fine, I'll do something about it. How's that? You happy now? I really should have remembered to use my what's the name? My vegetable soup. It's going to be very hard to remember to use the vegetable soup, because I no longer have the Sky UI, which had the wonderful little indicator on the top of the screen that would show me when that was active and when it wasn't. Right. Empty, empty, empty. Ooh. Gold and some garnet. Empty. Garnet and some gold. Very nice. What if I shout... Oh, Blessing of Talos, of course. Vegetable soup. Warrior stone. Okay, so... no, wrong one. Can't. Okay, let's do this without the extra armor. So let's just run in. Big. There we go. And then we got these two guys. So you can take a zap and then tap. Bang. Oops. Wonderful. Gold and a soul gem. Oh, very nice. Some gold. What have you got? More gold. So thankful gold doesn't weigh anything. Don't want the iron boots. We'll take that gold. What have you got? Yep. Take that. And we'll take that. I didn't search you then, did I? More gold there. Where did Buggerlugs die? Searched you. Take the gold and the boots. Arvel's not here and he's not dead. Ah, okay. If you're going to be like that... Oh, how did that not work? Okay. Let's get some restoration levels while we're at it. Oh, you little ripper! Why do I even want that book? I mean, it sells for 60. That's why I want it. Magic. Alteration. Candlelight. Where am I going to put that? 2, 3. It's going to have to be on 4. Okay, we don't need it yet. What have you got? Good. Gold. Now, the Golden Claw. Your journal's not even worth all that much. That's worth it. That's worth it. That's worth it. That's worth it. And that's not. Okay. And we got our level. Health again. Let's get a increase to... Yeah, restoration. So that my healing costs a little bit less. Some gold. Some gold. Some gold. Gold and a hide helmet. Gold. What else we got? Gold. close. There we go. Got it. That needs to be the right spell. Got anything? 6 gold. Okay. Go in here, trigger you, come back to get it. Blow you up. Attract the guys around the corner. Unfortunately, they're probably not going to get here quickly enough. Oi! Right, so, nothing on you. Couple of gold on you. Couple of gold on you. Some gold on you. Maybe I should have been picking up the bone meal. It does sell for quite a bit. Steel Imperial gauntlets. Yes, they're worth it. Yep, and yep, want all of that. Okay. Remember you have a scroll of fireball, Tony. Might use that on the boss. Yeah, 4 gold. No, I don't care about skeevers. What have you got? 2 gold and... Okay. Wonderful. How am I doing for gold? 1725. Not bad. Not bad at all. Okay. Hello back there. Why am I putting that away? Well, somehow I got through that. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, what have you got? Some gold, thank you. And you. Or calcium. Damn it, I want a corundium. But beggars shouldn't be choosers, I guess. So used to there being more Draugr in here as well, because I've been playing recently with the populated Skyrim mod, which adds more, well, just more enemies to dungeons and more people in the cities and around the world in general. And there'd be about another 5. There's 2 Draugr on the steps there, one straight through the door, another one at the top of the steps, and then there's 1, 2, 3. There's about 5 more Draugr just in this area here that you have to kill with that mod. So this is easy mode without all of those extra guys to have to worry about. Okay. Okay, so I don't have my ancestral flames thing that I can use. What happened to the scroll? I thought I had that scroll set. Oh, I've got to have my weapons out. Damn it all! Okay. Must be different. I thought it was the Z key to activate the scroll, but obviously it's not. Little bit of healing there. Sure. Poison up the sword a little bit. There we go. Yep. Take all of that. Okay. Grab that. Grab that. And let's get out of here. Okay, fast travel back to Riverwood. What did we get in all of that haul? Ancient Nord Sword of Cold does 12 points of damage and 5 points of frost. That's really low frost damage. What is my Steel Sword doing at the moment? It's doing 14 points of damage. So that does mean that the Ancient Sword of Frost is... Would we say 14? Let's just look at the weapons. I think it's better if I use that. No, that. I might still keep my fine sword for the moment, because I will be able to upgrade it later, which I can't upgrade that. And I don't have really the... I don't have the soul gems to... excuse me, to keep the other one refilled. Amulet of Zenithar... Sure, we'll just wear that briefly until we can get something better. Flawless Emerald. Yes, I couldn't even sell that last time. So anything else here? Hide of Waning Fire. I'll disenchant that, definitely. Sell that. Potion of Lockpicking. We'll sell that. Okay, what is the time? 7:26 AM. Yeah, I'm used to having a mod up there that told me the time as well, and the day and everything else without having to go to the map. Will Lucan have any more money yet? It's doubtful.
Some may call this...
No, he doesn't. So my only bet... My only option here is to wait the half an hour or so for Alvor to come out.
Take what you need. May the gods watch over your battles, friend.
Okay.
Whatever you need. I see no... The grind... If you've got the raw material, use the forge to make something new. Good day.
Come on, where is it? What have you got for sale? Do you need any help? Let me do that.
Yes, actually. How about you snip an iron dagger?
Yeah, that.
There's everything you need to make one. Go ahead.
That just it'll give me a little bit of experience and actually gives you a few extra items you don't really need, but.
Iron and steel.
Here's the iron dagger. Wonderful.
You sharpen it up. Just need a bit of metal and the grindstone over there.
That was, yes, that was the right one. Here we go.
You the sneaky type? This looks good. You want to keep helping? How about you make some armor? Start by tanning some leather on the rack. Yes? Ah, let's see if you can make a hide helmet. Here's the rest of what you need. Let's improve the fit. Take this leather to the workbench over there. Whatever you need, you have it. Why don't you keep that dagger and helmet? Take a look.
Okay, so yeah, you got a good bit of money. Let's sell. Yeah, we'll sell that. Gonna sell that for now. As I said, I'll keep the sword, the steel sword. I keep those steel ingots. What have you got? Anything that I'm going to want? No, and you still don't have corundium ingots. Okay, there's corundium down by Whiterun. So how are we doing? 85. So much stuff I would love to sell, but I can't sell it to Lucan because he's out of money. Go. No wolf over the other side there. That's... I mean, it's not always over there, but quite often when a deer goes over that way, there is a wolf. Here we go. Wolf pelt. He was down here eating the rabbit. That's why I didn't see him where I expected him to be. Could run right down that way and try and help them fight the giant, but I don't think I will this time.
I'm on my way to Windhelm to join up with the Stormcloaks. Ulfric has the right of it.
So I should have quests now to join both the Imperial Legion and the Stormcloaks. Which am I going to do? Well, I've already said I'm going to do the Imperial side if I do any of them. Is there a bigger... Oh, and a bit of rain. Yeah, here we go. Come here. Go. Right. I don't have a pickaxe. I don't have a pickaxe. Where was there a pickaxe? Is there one up there? Can't remember if there's one outside this place or not. Let's take on this wolf. Yeah, wolfie, wolfie. Very good. I don't want to do all of this place, but if there's a pickaxe outside, I want it. Trying to think if I've missed one that I decided not to pick up. I know I decided not to pick up a couple of axes along the way already, but yeah, you gotta be better than that, mate. What have you got? Gold, lockpick, hide boots. damn it, I thought there might have been a lockpick. Not a lockpick, a pickaxe. And I normally do the Embershard Mine, which definitely has a pickaxe in it. It has multiple pickaxes in it. It almost goes against my nature, but I might be able to buy a pickaxe from, like, Adrian or something. That means I've got to go in and then come back out again and do all of that, because I need a backpack. And there is some corundium up there, behind that mill.
Must have run off. You handle yourself well. You could make for a decent shield, brother. An order, and we show up to solve problems. Not for me to... The old man's... If you go to him, good luck.
Don't know why I picked up those iron arrows. I can't really use them at the moment. Well, I can't use them. I can use them. I don't want to use them. And they don't sell for anything. So, not until I get much better bartering. Oh, the Khajiits are here. All right, I might be able to buy a pickaxe from the Khajiits. Let's have a look.
Khajiit will take a look.
No. Damn it. Oh, backpack. But hold on, Tony. See if he's got a mage backpack first. Doesn't have corundium ingots. He's got leather backpack. Thief backpack. If I was going to buy any of them, that's 220. And the leather backpack is 110. I mean, I can afford any of those. Did that come under apparel? It did. Okay, let's just look on this. So, the fur backpack is 137. That's 110. I actually like the look of the leather backpack over the fur one. It's not a huge difference, but ultimately I want the mage's backpack because that gives me a boost to magicka. But thief backpack helping with lockpicking is not bad. I thought they gave you 100 points, not 75 points of extra carrying capacity. I need to sell all my other stuff to you. So, sell those, that and that. Those. And those two. Yeah. Potions. I don't want that. I don't want that. Don't really want those. Or that. Or those. Scrolls. Yeah, don't want that. Food. We can sell that. We can sell that. Ingredients. Don't want any of it. Oh, what did I just sell? I don't know. Can't afford to sell that. Let me just have a look at what I've got. Beef backpack on, 375 carrying capacity. I don't want that torch, so I'll just drop it here. I didn't give the golden claw back to Lucan.
Your road lead you to warm sands. It would be a season or more before we get a new shipment from the south.
My ears hear the truth in your words, and yet...
Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to come in here, because that's got my carrying capacity down nicely. We're going to come in here, we're going to talk to Adrienne. We're going to see if we can buy a pickaxe from her. If not, we'll go and see Buggerlugs. Actually, I can drop that claw back at Lucan anytime, really.
Halt. City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only.
G'day, Garfield. Persuade.
We'll be keeping an eye on you.
Oh, we had a level, that's right. No, not that, that. Level up. We need to go Magicka. Going to be going Health and Magicka all the time, basically. So the other thing that I really feel like I should be putting points into, well, Apprentice Destruction will be good eventually. Alteration is the other one that I need to put a point into. But another point into here, getting me to 40% extra damage would be worthwhile too. And then I also need to put a point into light armor. Let's do light armor first. Okay, and I want to do a full save out here. Just to be safe. Okay.
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must have
Got
more
some good
swords
pieces
for
out here if you're looking to
Imperial
buy. It's a sword. Listen, could you... Thanks. The finest weapons and armor.
Yay, she has a pickaxe. Beautiful. But I don't need it now. Typical. Because I really wanted the pickaxe so that I could get the corundium, so that I could make a corundium ingot, so that I could make myself a mage's backpack. It still is useful, but I've just wasted money. Really. Okay. Let's get the extra leather made. Ooh, no, don't want to do that. Because I think 5 leather and the corundium ingot is what we need to make the backpack. 4 leather and a corundium ingot. I might just stick with this thieves one. It's not, because one of the things that's a little bit annoying is whenever you try and level up, you always see this in green, so I never know how much, because I want to level up equally health and magicka, and I can never remember how much bonus I'm getting to magicka. So do we have anything else that we need to sell? We do. We have that emerald. That's mostly it until we work out whether we can, which of this stuff we can break down and which we can't. What was the time of day? 12 PM. Okay. Let's kill the dragon. If we go up to Dragon Reach now, we are going to... Let's quickly sell this gem to Bellathor first.
Let me know if you see anything you like. Everything's for... Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
Sell you that. Do you have any lockpicks I can buy? Do. Wonderful. Well, actually,
Take a look.
you got any spell books? Candlelight, Courage, Raise Zombie. No, thank you. Fine. So... let's get your quest.
Before I met one of the caravan leaders. You do that? If you find one, I could teach you about trading.
I know your family's honor is important to you.
You tried mercenary? My Saturday doesn't. He fed his entire family. I tracked it. I don't know why I'm saying this, but if you find it out on your travel...
Beautiful. Redoran's Retreat is an easy one to go and get that from. Okay. Quick saving that. Kill multiple birds with one stone.
What's the meaning of this interruption? Jarl Balgruck is not receiving visitors. Well, that explains why the guards let you in.
Who's this then? So, you were at Helgen. You saw this dragon with your own eyes? I should have guessed Ulfric would be mixed up in this. What do you say now prevents us? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger.
The Jarl of
dragon is lurking in the
will
mountains.
view that as a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should not.
I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best. Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative. You've done Whiterun a service, and I won't forget it. Here, take this as a small token of...
Studded Imperial armor. No thanks.
Is another... Come, let's go find...
Okay. Before we talk to Farengar, let's break down the enchantments on a few things. No. Yes. 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 And yes. Okay.
Farengar, come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing hostility. I believe... Ah, that reminds... Would you be so kind as to deliver the frost salt? Good. You're clearly better suited than I am to... I had you figured for a mage.
Okay, I want... Fast healing, fire rune and fire bolt. I think I already know Lesser Ward. Soul Trap. Yeah, might as well get that as well. You have how much for a greater soul gem? 954. Okay. Because what I'm thinking, I should be able to enchant my leather armor with the Fortify destruction. That only gives me 5%. Oh, let's do it.
So the Jarl thinks you can be of use to me. Oh, yeah? Yeah. Well, when I say fetch, straight to the point. I, go to Bleak Falls Barrow. Find... Ah! The dragon's... You'll have to see the...
Okay, so we're going to sell that. I need to read all of these. Where is Proventus? Upstairs? I need to give him...
I'm too young to train with the sword, so I practice with my fist.
To give him... Adrian's sword. Get this out of the way.
The Jarl from Adrian? Ah, thank you. Please, take these few coins for service to you.
Actually, got any work?
Put out a bounty on some bandits. Here, take
Valtheim Keep. Okay, that one's always fun. So destruction spells cost 5 less. Okay, that's good. That's not too bad. That's what I wanted to do. Okay, get the magic set up. So let's look at everything. Fast heal, fire rune, firebolt, soul trap, stone flesh. Let's have a look at stone flesh. Do I have enough magicka? No, I don't have enough magicka to cast that yet, so that's okay. Firebolt, I definitely want in the 2 slot. What about fast healing? Yes, I can use that, so I think I will. That will become, instead of 7, that'll be my standard healing one. I'll leave healing there though, just in case. We got 1, we got 2. I'll put Soul Trap on 3. I would really like to put Fire Rune on 3. But I need something else. Well, maybe I don't need Candle Light as much as I think I do.
There's no time to stand on ceremony, my friend. I need your help again. I want you to go with Irileth and help her fight this dragon. You survived Helgen, so you have more experience with dragons than anyone else here. But I haven't forgotten the service you did for me in retrieving the Dragon Stone for Farengar. As a token of my esteem, I have instructed Avenici that you are now permitted to purchase property in the city. And please, accept this gift from my personal armory.
I should come along. I would very much like to see...
Studded Armor of Health. I'm going to lose 6 armor if I put that on. But it increases my armor by... my health by 30 points. No, I'm not going to do that. I already lost armor because I went to these gauntlets of wielding, which I could disenchant and try and put on leather gauntlets instead. Let's disenchant the studded armor of health. There we go. Oh, come on. That is so close to a level. If I sneeze or trip running down the stairs, I'm going to get that level. Like, seriously. The thing is, I don't have access to Ancestor's Wrath at the moment. I shouldn't need it for this fight with the dragon, really. I'm not sure how much damage it would do to the dragon. Yeah, it was pretty good armor, 10 thumbs, but when I'm using a light armor build like this, particularly early game, you really need to keep your armor up as high as possible. Until you can get a lot of points in... Until you can get a lot of points in this Agile Defender to boost your... And, of course, Custom Fit helps a lot as well. Once you can get those all done, you can afford to mix and match your stuff a little bit for those sorts of bonuses. Although, you know, once you've got to that point, you're high enough level that you're probably enchanting your own armor anyway, and it's no longer a big deal. Let's go to Belethor and sell some stuff. Oh. What? What's the time? It's 2:50 PM. Why is Belethor closed? Where is he? Is he doing the long shuffling walk around this way to get into the shop? Why? I hate it when he gets closed like that. Belethor is so buggy. I know what it was. I left Belethor's too quickly before, and it dragged him out of the shop. And that seems to be buggy and screw everything up. I've seen that happen multiple times now. What did I want to sell here? I wanted to just sell that, pretty much. Okay, I've got all the missions here. The frost salts for Arcadia. I might as well give them to her. I can raid her shop another time. It's not hugely important for me to raid her shop. You back yet? You're not. Hopefully Belethor will be back tomorrow.
Let me know if you see anything you like. You look rather pale.
Your frost salts.
Splendid. Oh, but I suppose you expect some compensation. Here. These potions should suffice.
Yeah, don't really want any of them, so I'm going to sell them back to you. Thank you. Let's see. Yeah, don't want that, don't want that, don't want that. Very good. What books do you have? Restore Magicka Potion Recipe. No. Oh, I shall. Do not worry. I shall be back later to basically take everything that you don't have nailed down. Okay. So that's about the best we can do at the moment. We don't really have much to sell. I need to get rid of these silver ingots and stuff. I should just make something with that silver ingot. Yeah, that would be the sensible thing to do, wouldn't it? Like a couple of rings. Although I should really wait until I've got some gems to do it. After I've done some mining around the town, I shall do that. Okay. We have a dragon to kill.
Between the war and the return of the dragons, I wonder if we should not leave Skyrim and fly out.
How did I beat everybody here? I waffled around and I went down to the gate and then back up to Bellathor's and then, or back up to the apothecaries and then back down to the gate. They should already be waiting. They should be down here waiting for me. Come on, guys, get a hustle on. Oh, look, there's Irilith at the back, just casually walking along. Oh, I better jog now. The Dragonborn's down there watching me. Well, I'm not the Dragonborn yet, but you know what I'm saying.
No signs of any dragon right now, but it sure looks like he's been here. I know it looks bad, but we've got to figure out what happened. And if that dragon is still skulking around somewhere. Spread out and look for survivors. We need to know what we're dealing with.
What sort of charge have we got on this sword? Oh, plenty. It doesn't do much frost damage, but every little bit will help. So, let's get that corpse. And that corpse. That looks like it had to be pretty damn close. No magicka. Oh, yes. Very nice, but it's only fire, so I take about half damage from it. Where'd he go? Oh. Vegetable soup would be good, and then... Oh, a level up. That's even better than healing potions. Good. I need health, which is exactly what I need. Okay, we did 1 point in light armor. Let's put a point into alteration to make our armor spells, etc. a little bit better. We're not going to go down the dual casting route with any of these, because the plan is we're always going to have a sword in one hand and a spell in the other. So it's no point putting perks into that. There can be times when I'm outside of combat when I might want to heal myself quickly by doing dual restoration or something like that, or I want to boost my armor even more before combat by dual doing an armor spell, but okay, he's going for his landing down over here. There should be, like, why isn't there music? Why isn't there something? We just killed a freaking dragon. There should be something more than just... Okay. Unrelenting Force shout. Let's get that set up. Shouts. And we're done. Not going to wait around to talk to those guys. Let's just go back. Thanks, Black Bear. What did I get out of that? Anything interesting? Bone meal. Oh, yippee, I got bone meal. 3 bones and dragon scale. Well, I'm going to sell those for now, I think. I don't have anywhere to put them. I don't want to buy the house in Whiterun. That's the problem. The reason why I don't want to buy the house in Whiterun, there's multiple. One, there's no enchanting table in it, and I hate having to run up to Dragonreach for an enchanting table. And two, even though I'm doing a unmodded run, I am using Creation Club content, and I bought some Creation Club stuff that added a couple of new houses in, and I want to see where they are and set one of those up. So I think actually, God, look at all these quests already. Relics of the Crusader. This Myrwatch near Morthal might be a house. Yeah. I don't know. I feel like there's a house somewhere that I want to get. How much money? I've got enough money to buy a horse as well. The only problem is that the horses won't have any carrying capacity now because I no longer have the immersive horse mod. Okay, so they've called out to me. Do I want to buy a horse yet or not? I don't know.
All this talk of dragons returning to the world makes me more than a little nervous.
Did you have any money left to buy stuff from me? You had a little bit. Let's sell those. And that. And that. And those. And yours, Resard, and yours.
Fruit has about another day.
You know what's wrong with Skyrim these days.
We've got to sell as much as we can, as soon as we can.
I'm curious, is there any markers on my map for... There's the marker for Myrwatch. I wonder if... Because I think there's at least one other house somewhere. Just don't remember what the Creation Club content was, where the house was added. Because the other one that I would do is I would go to Morthal, do all the quests there, and buy the house that you can do just over here. And build.
Good. You're finally here. The Jarl's been waiting for you.
Where's his brother?
What else could it mean? So what happened at the watchtower? Was the dragon there? I knew I could count on you. Dragonborn. So it's true. Masters of the Dragonborn is said to be uniquely gifted in the voice. The ability to focus your vital essence. If you read the Greybeard, you've done a great service for me and my city, Dragonborn. By my right as Jarl, I name you Thane of Whiterun. It's the greatest honor that's within my power to grant. I assign you Lydia as a personal housecarl, and this weapon from my armory to serve as your badge of office. I'll also notify my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble, now would we? We are honored to have you as Thane of our city, Dragonborn.
Didn't you hear the thundering sound as you returned?
Oh, you finally decided to turn up.
That was the voice of the Greybeard.
What is the Axe of Whiterun today? It is a one-handed axe doing 10 points of magic damage. Not for long.
Signs of him being this dragonborn.
Nonsense. Why, you puffed up ignorant. These are our sacred traditions that go back to the founding of the First Empire.
Hrongar, don't be so hard on Avenici.
Okay, I don't have to hang around for any of this. How am I doing for vegetable soup? If I get 3 potatoes, I can make 3 more and be up to 10. Let's just do that. 1, 2, 3. Even these potatoes look better than the ones in some of the mods that I've used recently. Strange, you go back to the default without any mods and things, and yet you forget what some of the stuff looked like. I wasn't going to do this, but any stuff here that we can sell, that and that jug, those, that platter's only, no, the platter's worth 5, sell it. Let's leave the potato, the leeks and that here for now. I'll come back for them another time. What's in the cupboard? 6 gold. 7 gold. And a fine hat. Ooh. Not going to bother going downstairs, but they're all worth a little bit. Take that bowl, take those goblets. What's in the dresser? Yeah, not worth it. Quick save in case I do something stupid that I'm not supposed to do. But I'm pretty sure. Okay. Back to Avenici wearing the sword, the Balgriff's sword. I used to always remember that before I installed the unofficial patch mod. Oop, no, we didn't want to sit down. Okay, well, if we're going to sit down, we'll pick everything up while we're doing it. What's in here? 8 gold. Ooh. They're all... For some reason those plates are not marked steel. But the goblets and stuff were. $6 gold there. Lords of Skyrim. What's he got here? Lost Legends, Bear of Markarth. Ruins of Samel. That's the one I want. Oops. I didn't mean to take that. Oh no, these aren't marked as steel. Oh, that's alright. Because that's a good mission to do. Get a good bit of money for that. What about those? I can take that, that, and that. Do I want to slip into his room? See if there's anything else to take. No, I don't want the hat. The jug and the goblet. Charcoal and a tankard. Strange things to keep in his cupboard. Grab this, that, those two, that, and that. I could go around the rest of this place and loot a whole heap of stuff, but problem number one is I've got nowhere to sell it until Belethor comes back.
The Jarl has appointed me to be your house carl.
Aye, thanks Lydia. Maybe later. Once I've actually got a house. It's 7:56 PM. Okay, I think my best bet is to probably
Sell fruits and vegetables.
one moment. There's no axe. Damn it, there's no axe. Trying to remember if there's an axe around here somewhere. And I don't think there is. Damn it. Okay, give me your spiel.
You there. We're looking for someone in Whiterun. And we'll pay good money for information. A woman. She is like we are not welcome here in Whiterun. So we will be in Rome.
Because I didn't have a woodcutter's axe, did I? No.
Do you have news?
I do need to go back to Belethor and give him... Not Belethor. Lucan. Lucas. Whatever he is. Whatever his name is. Do I want a horse? Tough luck, because I can't buy one yet. So, back to Riverwood. And middle of the night, so he won't be available. Grab that. One sec, this is bugging the hell out of me. Getting notifications about an email. Every hour on the hour, or twice every hour on the hour. Okay, let's grab some firewood. do, actually. Don't need a lot. I don't think I can sell firewood to these guys here. To this inn. And Lucan... Oh, Lucan, no, he will still be open because I haven't given him the claw back yet. I forgot. Did I make those extra vegetable soups? I did. Very nice.
My sister Camilla. Trinkets, odds and ends.
No, you haven't got any money back yet. So...
yeah, an ornament. I'm gonna put this back where it belongs. I'll never forget this. You've done a great thing for me and my sister. Maybe you're looking for something... Thank you. Some may call this junk. All right, then. You and me, we're the only people around who aren't complete fools.
Okay. Oh, of course. I can sleep in here. Because I have the key. Have to kick him out of bed, though.
Divine smile on you, friend.
Okay, this is cruel. Follow me. I need your help. What? Okay. And then we'll get up in the morning and... Oh, I don't need your help anymore. Thank you. You can go away now.
I've got your back. I'll head back home if you need me.
Yeah, get some sleep. Alrighty then. Okay, so first of all, our Ancestor's Wrath is reset, which is really nice. Not that I use it a lot, but just not having to think about whether it's there or not. Oh, Camilla. Yeah, okay.
It's really great we're friends.
I wanted you to have
I was
this.
hoping to find some way to thank
Token
you.
of my affection.
I hope this does the trick.
Don't mean we're engaged or nothing.
We don't
Cold.
sell any imports from Somerset Isle, do we, Luke?
Thank you. I'm afraid not.
Do you have any more money to buy things? You do. Beautiful. We are selling a huge amount of stuff to you. We don't need that. We don't need those. Quite frankly, I'm going to sell those for the moment. Don't need that. Don't need any of this. Oh. Wow, it was those bloody dragon bones. I shouldn't have sold them. He's out of money already. God damn it. Yeah, I shouldn't have sold those dragon bones to him. That's what wipes him out. Oh.
Trinkets, odds and ends.
You've got a mammoth tusk. Okay. That fixes a little problem. I don't need that. I don't know why you gave it to me, but thank you, I guess. Don't need that. I'm pretty sure it's the tusk she needs, but I'll keep both of those because I can't remember which one exactly it was that we needed for that quest. And that, those, that, and keep that. Do I have... I do have iron ingots. Wonderful. Don't you get on that grindstone. Good.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend.
Why won't you let me upgrade the pickaxe and the woodsman's axe? Okay. And there's nothing more I can do there.
Hey, no fair. Get her stumped.
Right, so we have a mission to go to Redoran's Redoubt. We have a mission to go to Valthium Towers. I also want to go up here to Myrwatch. Morthal. I want to join those guys. That's Rorikstead. There was some stuff at Markarth. I think there's some stuff at Solstein I can do as well. Ultimately, I want a house. That's the big thing. But let's see about getting a horse first. Yeah, we got 3 grand.
Man like you needs a war horse, I reckon.
A wild horse map? No. Can I buy a horse?
Got one all saddled if you've got the... You've got the deal. It's... Of course.
Standard saddle, white saddle, imperial saddle, stormcloak saddle. No, let's just leave it how it is. Oh, such dainty little hoofbeats. Right. We're going to go to Redoran's Redoubt. Oh, that's right. We could have dropped the... Yeah, we could have given the Mammoth Tusk to complete that quest. If we go to Redoran's Redoubt, that's where the other guy's sword is. So we can get both those 2 quests done, take them back, give them to their respective peoples, and we're all good. What are we? We're level 6. We are progressing well. I'm not going to fight him at this point. It's a little bit beyond my pay grade. I could probably do that. Could probably do this place if I really wanted to. Fort Greymore. Why could I not remember that name? Thanks, Black Bear. See you later. Okay, do we have anything? Way out over there, just above my head, there was something moving. I'm unsure if it's a fox or a saber cat. It wasn't moving like a way a fox normally moves. They normally run and skitter. It was like walking slowly, which makes me think it was a saber cat. Think he's going to be far enough away that he's not going to give us a problem, but I tell you what, if he eats our horse when we've just bought it, I will be extremely ticked off. No, it was a fox. He's just over there. Or at least I don't see any other saber cats around. There's a wolf or a skeever there and possibly another one there. I might go and get them before I go in, because if I don't kill them before I go in here, they might come and eat my horse while I'm in there. And that would not be fun. Let's get out our firebolt. Yeah, that's a skeever, I think. Yep. I think whatever the other thing was, it was my imagination. Oh no. How did that miss? There we go. Better not give me rock joint. Have a look. No, we're good. Okay. We should be safe to go in. Although it's probably not a good idea to put that away. And let's get the firebolt back out, because we've got an archer and a puppy to deal with in here. At least initially. There'll be more beyond that. Okay. One down. Where's the archer? There he is. Go. Oh. Take all of that. We're going back to Whiterun to sell up pretty promptly. Anyway, we'll loot the rest of the place after we get done here. Just quick save. Okay. No, not going to be able to get multiple hits on the bandit chief. Whoa. I think I'm dead no matter what. That's a finishing move. Yep. Damn it, the second one missed. Oh. No, I don't think I've got enough time. Not enough magicka. Okay. I am Battle Axe of Sparks. We will disenchant that. Is there not another... I thought most of the time I've come here there's been at least one more bandit in here. Right. So, what do we got? That. Those. That. Nothing there. Sneak increase. Very nice. Let's do the trap. Search the chest. Meridia's beacon. Staff of Fury. Well, hey. Don't want the carrots. We've already done those. We've already done that. Okay, there's nothing there except a pot. What have you got? Salt pile. Okay, we didn't do this area over here. Green apples, empty. Sack. Don't want it. It says novice. Ooh. Nope, okay. I don't want those arrows, but I picked up one. I might as well pick up the other. Okay, grab all of those. Potatoes. Cabbages, empty, empty. Salt pile, flour. No leaks, can't make any more soup. Okay. Let's travel back to the stables. Actually, we don't have to do that with this. There we go. Oh, early afternoon. Will be good. Should be able to complete these quests nice and easy. There we go. There's your sword.
You found it. Thank you. Here, my father had a favorite sword and shield technique. Let me teach it to you in honor of his memory. Right then.
Actually,
I can teach you a few things.
just a couple of levels, get us to level 30. That makes sense. Magicka. And then we will put another point into there. There we go. Now, the other girl that we're looking for with the tusk. If she's not hanging out down here, I've got a feeling she might be in the pub. I'm trying to think where else I see her. No, she's not in here. Guess we just walk the streets until we find her. I don't know if she ever gets up there. I don't expect her to be in your Vaska. No sign of her around here. Well, actually, I suppose the best way to handle this is to do that. Where is she? You're kidding me. She's in the Drunken Huntsman, where I thought she might be. go. She must be outside the Drunken Huntsman. What are you doing, Nazim?
Take a look.
Can I sell you? Well, first of all, what do you have? I don't really want bows. I don't know why I'm even really looking.
Bows and arrows for the mighty huntsman.
Can I sell you some stuff?
Thank you very much for your business.
Okay, she must be in the, what do they call it, the windy part of the city, or whatever it is. Oh, there you are.
Once I've made... Thank you. This should turn that old cat's gaze. Maybe I'll be able to become a caravaneer myself one day. As promised, let me show you a thing or two about bargaining. Don't want some shifty merchant giving you a raw trade. Farewell.
Okay, we've done those. Let's see if Bellathor is open. If not, I'm going to be very upset. Yay, he's open this time.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. Yep. Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
Don't want that. Don't want that. What else? Stamina. Don't want those. That.
Do come back.
Actually, I didn't look to see if you got anything I wanted. You're not going to have any weapons that I want, but, you know. Adventurer's backpack. Oh look, a mage's backpack. Increases magic by 20 points. No, not this time. I don't need Grand Soul Gems. I mean, it would be nice. I could enchant more of my gear.
Remember, I'll give you the best deal. Die trying.
You know what's wrong with Skyrim?
Okay, what are we going to do now? I am really tempted to take a cart to Morthal and come and have a look for this thing. What does the quest about it say? Heard rumours of a mysterious tower somewhere east of Morthal. If it's abandoned, I might be able to make use of it. There's going to be a quest involved. Where is the relics of the Crusader? Oh, you're kidding me. Red Eagle's sword. That is really close. And Red Eagle's sword is a multi-level thing. That might be part of that quest. To get Red Eagle's sword. It might be in some of those locations. Because I want to... Red Eagle's sword when it gets converted, it starts as Red Eagle's Fury and then becomes Red Eagle's Bane, or vice versa. The first version of the sword just does, I think it's like 5 points of fire damage, but the second version of it is much more powerful. It does like 10 points of fire damage, plus it causes undead to flee, and yeah, it's a much better weapon once you've killed Red Eagle. I just don't think at level 6 I'm quite up to that. There are people that do it at level 1 almost, but that is something to consider. I don't know how hard this quest over here is going to be, though. I'm also conscious of time. So what I might do is we might go to the Whiterun stables. Let's go to Morthal. Just go to Morthal. There's my horse there, but he'll follow me to Morthal.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. You ready to go yet?
It's me horse, I might as well get on him. What's the time? 1 AM.
What's the Jarl going to do about it?
Okay, so there is trouble here in Morthal. They have a problem with a vampire. Multiples. As well as one there and another one over there and stuff. So I'm considering doing that. Oi.
Welcome to the moor, son. There ain't much to offer, but if you want a place dry to spend the night, I'll rent you a room. Slow? No, it just ain't there at all. Few enough reasons to pass through Morthal before the war started. Now, well, let's just say the front door doesn't get much use. Krog? It's a most folk won't go near it now for fear. Krogar claims it was a heart. That's what. See, he's. It ain't right moving in with a new love the day after your kin die like. Aye, our Jarl would sure like to know if he did, though. Might even pay to find out.
Let's rent a room.
It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
Is it this one? Yeah.
Let me know if there's anything else.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll look into those problems a little bit later. Let's...
And who among us could possibly hold that honor and such power?
Is this the way I want to go? This is the way I want to go. Well, actually, I want to do a full save before I do anything. We are carrying a bit more than I really want to carry. Oh, I should have gone and disenchanted that. Broke those down. And I think I had something else that, yeah, the Iron Battle Axe of Sparks. I sort of disenchanted or sold those. I should get rid of those firewood too if I don't really need them. I'm carrying a little bit more than I really want to be at the moment is the problem. I'm assuming there's going to be a quest involved with this tower. Shame I can't call my horse back. Well, I can, I just don't have the mod to do it. Let's get rid of that, get rid of that. Put that on there. On the HUD. I can't say I've ever actually noticed this old tower here before. It's not... not this thing. Oh, it's that over there. What do you got? Nothing I want. Okay, so I'm assuming this is completely new because I've never seen anything to do with this before. What the hell? Oh, I added some new creatures into the games too. I think I added goblins. And this mod may have added something new too. I don't know what that was that spat at me. I meant to do that. Oh, it's a Chorus. Is that all? I mean, not that I like Chorus. I do not. I didn't mean to do that. Well, I sort of did. Okay. Wow, he has taken my health down quite a bit. Okay, I'll take that. What have we got here? And so you got a journal. Is that a note? Can I move you at all? Yeah, just like deep in the swamps of Hallmarch, where the branches are gnarled and the mist is thick, lies a tower of unknown provenance. Few in the province dare speak the name Myrwatch, and those that do couch the words with apprehension and fear, yet the mystery of the tower only piques my interest further, and so I have made it my life's work to discover its secrets. What I can deduce of its past comes from its present, from the cut of the stones to the wards that surround it. Every piece is a clue, a signature that can be traced back to a pen in a hand. The stone seal that guards the entrance is none other than the Eye of Magnus, a symbol born from the legacy of Shalador. Its burning gaze can be found not just in Myrwatch, but outside the College of Winterhold. Could it be the mages here were cast out from the college and set to carve their own path? This is but a theory, and yet one I feel has merit. Nevertheless, without access to the minds of its occupants, true insight will remain frustratingly out of grasp. Okay, I really wanted to take that note. I don't want an empty wine bottle. unlock requires a key. What do the other books say? Because I've got an idea about this. Hans's journal. When the eye is doused in flame, the hair will light the way. I've heard the fool Sindar say it over and over, breath stinking of ale as if it were a limerick. Given his dark hood, you might think it was a dangerous spell. But so long as no one's hair caught on fire, or found imps in their cupboards, the words were harmless, just the mad rumblings of a drunk. One of the inn patrons, only I bothered to humour him. Of the inn's patrons, only I bothered to humour him. We bonded over a bottle of Huntington brew and the bucket with which we had history. Okay. So when the elf bit the dust, it was only natural he left his things to me. Among them were countless pieces of junk, including full ownership of the bucket and a spell tome written in some long-dead language. But as soon as I started cursing the old fool for willing me his trash, out slipped 2 items of value, a map and notes to a tower deep in the swamps. It was only after reading it that I realised his drunken words weren't part of any limerick. They were instructions, a way in. Now that I'm here, things are getting even more clear. The hair part still doesn't make a lick of sense, but the eye is the stone seal, that much I'm sure. Yet nothing I do seems to work. I doused it in the fire from my torch. I've chopped kindling for hours and built a bonfire high enough to scorch the bloody moon. Still nothing. Maybe the seal can only be broken with magic. Well, if that drunken fool can learn to cast spells, so can I. I've got the bastard's tome. I just need to make sense of the words. But I better be quick. The fire seems to be attracting all sorts of creatures from the belly of this unholy marsh. Hopefully I can manage to survive long enough to discover whatever treasure lies within. Okay, so that's really simple. So we also got a spell tome of flames, and guess what I've got in my hand right now? Well, actually, I shouldn't have it in both hands, but that activated the seal and did something funny to a bunny. The hair wasn't hair, it was hair. It was a rabbit. Okay, that was perhaps the simplest possible solution to get in here. And what? We now have this place as our own, with bookshelves, with lots of books, bookcases, sealed bookcases with lots of books in them, as well as books up here and stuff. Bookshelves that we can store stuff in, on display. Lots of potions. What is that moving? Oh, it's an apple rolling around. Let's get those couple of coins out of the way. There's shrines to various Stahlrim? All right. Charcoal. We've got candlesticks. I mean, this place is just an absolute gold mine. Oh, that's a wine bottle. We'll grab that. I don't know why there are pillows on the floor, but so, bookcases on both sides with lots of junk and trinkets on the top of them, some of which I will end up taking down. I'm sure there's probably some interesting books in these bookcases as well, some of which may even be what's-her-names, you know, give you skill upgrades. There's the bucket. No, it's not the bucket he was talking about. Wardrobe, a chest, another wardrobe, more bookshelves. Okay. Followers. That says owned. That says owned. Am I not the only one here? There's a cooking pot. Juniper Berry Crostala. I don't remember seeing that in the game before, but I could be wrong. I'll search that sack later. More food there. I wonder if there's multiple levels to this tower, because it looked like it might have had multiple levels. So there's an oven we can use there. Lots of storage up here for food and stuff. Lots more books and empty bottles and stuff. Is this my bed? This is my bed. No, I was hoping to take that off the bed, but that's fine. And we've got a mannequin for armor. We've got chests and cupboards and coins and fine arm guards. Okay. Yeah, more empty wardrobes. Empty table. Waking of the world. Spiced wine. Jeweled pitcher. Cure disease potion recipe. I might just leave that there for the moment. Strongbox is empty. Ooh, that's what was making all the noise. I don't know if I really am game to investigate this, but actually let's do a full save here. Now this is nice. So it takes you to what I'm assuming is like another level, either above or below. Shield rack, weapon racks, display cases. Arcane enchanter. Oh, good. More of those. Lots and lots of mannequins and weapon racks. What is this? A staff enchanter. Okay. Unenchanted illusion staff. Unenchanted destruction staff. Okay, I have not... Heart stones, whatever they are. I'm assuming they're used as part of the staff enchanting thing. Or cupboards and knapsacks. I've got lots of storage as well. Yeah, I'm happy I got this. This is, I mean, I'm a Spellblade, so it's not entirely out of place to have a house like this. Lots more weapon racks there. Empty cabinets there. Oh, a display for all of the dragon priest masks that you get. Okay. Okay. Liking that. Oh. A staff display rack and other... Oh, this is a little bit of a collector's item. Shield of Ysgramor, so that's a shield, bunch of shield display racks. Are these mannequins supposed to be for any particular types of dagger racks there? Take that deer hide, don't leave that lying around. And then these Dawnguard rune axe, Harkin swords, Dawnguard swords. Okay, Oriel's bow. I don't know what all that stuff is. And an alchemy with a whole plethora of ingredients, as well as a whole bunch of potions up there. Strong boxes. Probably a barrel with, yep, some stuff in it. You got a whole heap of stuff growing in here. Lots of pelts and stuff. What is that? Falling out of the basket there. There's another pick it up later. Those are all just leather pieces, okay. Leather strips, more leather strips, quicksilver ingots. I think a lot of these books are going to have to be put away in proper places. We don't have a smelter here though, that's the only problem. Look at all these ingots and things though, and steel ingots up there, which is really hard to get to. So there's another steel ingot. For some reason it will not let me get that steel ingot. What was in that sack? That sack is empty. Right. All forge. Okay. A smelting pot. Okay, there is a smelter here. Okay, that's a horse hide. Okay, we got that horse hide. Good. And I got that. Good as well. We've got a grindstone. Yeah, we got everything here. This is really good. Okay. So I think all of my I didn't mean to. I wanted to put that away. Bellows. Put that away. Those away. That. Those. The horse hide. Those. Those. That. Those. That. Stahlrim, steel ingots, tongs, and the wolf pelts can all go in there. So that's all of my... I mean, there's a couple of sacks there, which I can't... Okay, so that sack is empty, and I think... Yeah, both of those sacks are empty. So that's all of my smithing gear there that we can use with all of that stuff. That's good. Over here, and we've got a myriad of soul gems and stuff over here. So, yeah, there's another soul gem there. What is... Torson's skull key. I don't even know what that is. What's in that chest? Sack of flour. Let's get that out of there. I don't want that in there. That urn is empty. Okay, that's another enchanter's potion. So this strong box, we are going to put... Actually, I should only really put filled soul gems in there, I think. And the fragments. Because I don't want fragments taking up space at the moment. Keep the rest of the soul gems on me. We did have a couple more gems there, but none of those were filled. So they're not filled. None of those are filled, none of those are filled. Great. Because it just looks so... Well, I feel it's a little bit messy, put it that way. Yeah, get the carrot out of there. Nothing in those cupboards. Dwarven oil, nothing in that satchel. Just grab all of those potions, grab all of those potions, grab that. Nothing up there. Let's just put all of those ingredients. Oh, God damn it. I just ate them all. I've been using the wrong damn key. So used to the other interface where it's E to transfer things in. I forgot that that's going to eat everything. God damn it. I'm an idiot. Right. Well, that was silly of me, wasn't it? Let's grab all of these heartstones. Whatever they are. Okay. So, those are used. No. No. Go around the back. Those two. That's empty. What's in the sacks? Carrots, potatoes. Get rid of that goblet. That empty sack, empty barrel. That's not harvestable, whatever that is. Okay. No. I'm trying to go to the strongbox and put the 7 heartstones in there. Let's grab all of these books that are just haphazardly lying around. And we will take them back out into the other area and find a place for them. Okay. Those don't have anything in them. There's nothing in there. I'm going to leave all of that stuff. That's a place to put particular things as well. And we searched all of that. That knapsack is fine. Yeah, it's the staff enchanter. Got all of that. Have I done everything? I think I have. I think I've cleaned up everything out here. So let's go back out. The other area. There is nothing else in here. Sort of feels like the Eye of Magnus is hanging above me up there, but that's not actually the Eye of Magnus. Okay. Right. Let's do some cleanup here. Let's get all these books out of the way. Get that food out of the way as well. There's a book there. We might leave that Dunmer bowl. There's a couple more books up there. That's a shrine of Mara. Is that the one that I want? Healing spells return 10% more. No, not really, but it's not terrible. Empty, empty, empty. Let's grab those hats. Covered. Okay. Might eventually take those iron greatswords down. There was an empty book there. I don't want empty wine things, so let's grab all of that. And that tankard. I'll leave the rest of that over there. Grab that. Empty wine bottles, grab that. I'll leave the honey there. Oh, damn it. I'm eating them and not storing them. Garlic bread? No, I didn't really want to sit down, thank you. I don't want those sitting around there. Get rid of these apples. What's in that sack? Salt pile, red apples, nothing in that one, nothing in that. What have you got? Sack of flour. So that's my cooking pot. Let's get rid of that apple, nothing in there. Okay, what's over here? Okay, another tankard. More books. Get rid of that jug as well. Ooh, a glass dagger and some jewelry. Yeah, I don't think I want these. If these were a normal bookshelf where I could easily add and remove things, I wouldn't have a problem. But I think I'd prefer to just take all of these books out. Can I leave that dagger there? I don't want those sitting there. with that. Let's take these. I don't want that charcoal just sitting there either, so we'll pick that up. Is that some sort of... First of Morning Star. A wise mage once told me the power of a spell lies in one's conviction. It's evident to me now that the college has lost all desire and purpose, has become feckless under its current stewardship. The Archmage Shalador believed the halls to be a proving ground where a mage could test the limits of their abilities. Now the college is a tomb of knowledge where grand spells and lofty ideas are left to wither and rot. We should not let the outside world dictate how we conduct ourselves. Placating their ignorance is not a virtue. The augurs speak of a great war on the horizon. We should be doing everything in our power to prepare for it. That is why Tidra and I have chosen to leave. We know the road ahead will be hard, but one thing we do not lack is the conviction to see it through. Construction of the tower is almost complete. Tidra accused me of being impatient, a crime which I have been guilty of more often than not. Between us, he has always been the tortoise and I the hare. Still, our needs are pressing. The coming war will not wait for the mortar to dry. The location has much to do with the delays, but that can't be helped. The Nords are distrustful of magic by nature, and some would frown upon our efforts. Others might take a more violent approach. For that reason, we have put a ward on the door that requires magic to dispel. Chosen to honour Shalador and much of what we do, including the seal outside the door. Tidra seems pleased with the idea of setting it on fire, while others seem uncomfortable with the idea. I warn them that pride is the enemy of progress. If we are to survive in the coming storm, we must not be bound by tradition. We must be willing to set it aflame. It's been a year since construction is finished, yet there is still much that needs to be done. The tower is only the foundation for our defence. Our minds and our magic must serve as its ramparts, and for that to hold, we must amplify our strength. As such, I have sent scouts throughout Tamriel to find powerful artifacts that may help us in our efforts, artifacts that college wizards refuse to obtain out of cowardice or comfort. Many of these relics played a role in preventing calamities of the past. Perhaps it is in their destiny as much as ours to stand between the world and its ruin. We've had little luck finding artifacts of note. Based on the information I culled from the Arcane records, I know there are several here in Skyrim, including the Staff of Galdor. We must endeavour to find them all. More concerning, however, is the disposition and morale of the mages. Even Tidra seems to have fallen into the trappings of routine and idleness. It's hard to convince weary souls to explore yet another ruin when the task has been stripped of all urgency. It's now halfway through the year 433, more than 10 years since we left the college, yet all remains blissfully calm. One of the new acolytes even suggested abandoning her training to become a cook, happily showing me her spell for preserving apple pies. I reminded her that she is here to study battle magic, not pastries. She will have more than enough time to indulge her sweet tooth when her youth is behind her. It is why we've devoted half the library to the placement of powerful artifacts to serve as a reminder of our pursuit. Yet seeing their acts as they are now, collecting only dust, makes you wonder if I've led us all astray. As a leader of this guild, I have the training to fight and the knowledge of what's to come. What I don't have, sadly, is the conviction that it will. A courier came by with news from Cyrodiil. Emperor Septim is dead. The gates of oblivion have opened. Divines help us all. Okay, so this was all done during the time of the Oblivion Crisis. Very interesting. Well, this is a nice, I've got to say, this is a nice little Creation Club edition. I think I'm going to leave it here for this stream. Off stream, I'm probably going to take all these books and put them away into these bookcases or shelves or something. Tidy things up a little bit. When we get out of here, though, next stream, what are we going to do? I would sort of like to do Red Eagle's Sword or the other quest that was over there. What was it? That was... Oh, the Relics of the Crusader. Might be interesting to look into those. But I also feel like we might not be high enough levels, so we might come back to Dragon's Reach and do some companion quests. Or maybe even go to Winterhold and start some of the Mage Guild quest lines, because I noticed that a lot of the stuff here in Myrwatch, some of the stuff anyway, is focused in that other room on the artifacts that you get from the Mage Guild quest line. So we might do some of that sort of stuff. So this is like a little mini Legacy of the Dragonborn mod in a way. It's got a few little areas where you can store some stuff that various artifacts, whatever that you find. It's quite nice. Okay, thank you everyone for joining me for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm having fun with this no mod playthrough. The only problem I'm having so far is transferring items in and out of containers. I've got to remember the old way to do things. But yeah, I hope you'll join me for the next stream. I'll see you then. Thanks a lot. Have a good one. Bye now.